Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Rose, and today I'm going to be telling you guys all about my natural hair journey. This is a highly requested video, especially on my TikTok, and you guys should definitely go follow me on there as well as on my Instagram. Definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. Also, if you guys are wondering how I got these super cute mini twists, definitely stay tuned because I will be posting a tutorial very soon. All right, let's get into the video. So I wrote everything down on a sticky note because I don't want to forget anything. So if I'm looking down, just know I'm looking at this. So from the very beginning, I had really long hair when I was little. I wore the classic black girl styles with, you know, the little braids with the little beads and stuff in. And I'll be inserting pictures this whole time so you guys can like see what I'm talking about. I had pretty long hair. I would say it was maybe like bra strap length. I got my first relaxer in the 4th grade when I was 9 years old. And that was because it was too painful for me to get my hair done. My dad would hear me screaming all the time when my mom was trying to do my hair. And so they just decided to relax my hair to make things easier. And back then, getting a relaxer was the norm. Like, I was super excited to get a relaxer. Like, I was in there up in the classroom swinging my little hair and everything. I thought I was so cute. I really didn't start to get breakage or anything until I was in junior high because my mom decided to stop doing my hair. She would tell me to wash your own hair and blow dry it, and then I will just straighten it for you. And I was like, okay. I was excited, 13 years old, doing my own hair, but I would literally like slap shampoo all over my head and slap conditioner, rinse it out immediately, and I would try to blow dry my hair with nothing in it and just on high heat. It was just terrible. And so by the time I got to my, I think I want to say my sophomore year of high school, my hair was like right here. I would get a relaxer maybe 2 to 3 times a year. So it wasn't like super often, but it was like ear length. And I used to get the worst scabs on my head. I have super dry skin. I have eczema. I've had it since I was little. And so getting those relaxers really hurt my scalp. Like, I could literally tilt my head and just pat my head and just the whole table would be covered with white. That's how many flakes I had. It was just super dry and just, it was bad, okay? It was very bad. So the last chemical process I ever had on my hair was the summer before I started my junior year of high school, and it was a texturizer. It wasn't a relaxer. And that was the last time I ever got anything. So that was, I believe, I want to say 2015. Yeah, I think it was 2015. Basically, we started going to a new stylist around this time, and I just really was tired. I didn't want to get the texturizer, but I got it. And I was really tired of my hair being chemically processed because I was just tired of my hair always being short and the scabs and everything like that. So I decided I didn't want to get them anymore. It wasn't like I was like, oh, I'm going to go natural. It's just I didn't like the outcome of having relaxers. So I wasn't really into being natural yet. Like I said, me and my sister started going to a new stylist, and we started going and getting our hair done once every 2 weeks instead of once a week. And I also started changing it up. So I would do like flat twists every other time I would go. So by doing that for the next year, I was only putting heat on my hair once a month. And by doing that, I saw huge growth. But it wasn't until the summer before my senior year that I actually decided to be natural, because I was still going to the same hairstylist, and she was like, girl, your hair is almost natural. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, like you got curls. So she was just like, wash your hair with some shampoo, with some conditioner. And then she said, when you get out the shower, to put the As I Am leave-in conditioner in your hair and detangle your hair, and then take some Eco Styler gel and then just scrunch, right? And so I bought all the stuff. I was kind of like, okay, excited. And when I tell you guys, it was a hot mess. Washing was okay. It was just detangling. Because if you're somebody who goes to a hairstylist, you know, like, you never really see your hair. You never really have to deal with your hair. And so I've always known I've had super thick hair, and I've always known that it was a struggle to detangle, but I never really understood it until I tried it myself. And when I tell you, it took me like 3 hours to try to detangle my hair. Mind you, my hair was mostly, it was still like texturized. It wasn't like curly or anything by any means. It took me forever to detangle my hair. Like, it did not work at all. I tried the whole scrunching thing and it just turned out awful. But the good part in all of that was I saw my hair for the first time, and I saw that I actually had curls. Growing up in a predominantly white area, I went to school with mostly white girls, and there was the occasional mixed girl, and she had the long curly pretty hair, and I always thought that only mixed girls could grow long and pretty hair, and that, you know, full black girls couldn't. And I would always be so jealous because I was like, their hair is so pretty. I wish my hair could be like that, you know? Like, that's just how, I didn't know anything else. Once I saw my curls and I saw I actually had curly hair, I was like, yeah, I want to go natural. And so I straightened my hair for the last time the first day of senior year of high school. And then literally my whole senior year, I did like twist outs, buns, curl formers, flexi rods, like anything. I really started to learn how to wash my hair. I started learning how to moisturize. I was reading so many different articles on the internet and watching so many videos. One of my first YouTubers I watched was Natural85, and she's like, her hair is gorgeous, and I used to watch her all the time. And I watched Mahogany Curls as well, and I remember watching Mahogany Curls and seeing a dark-skinned woman and her hair texture, and I was like, I didn't know black girls could have different hair textures. I didn't know the diversity that comes with being natural, and it was just eye-opening for me. I learned about the LOC method and finger detangling and all this different stuff, and it was just like a whole new world. I decided not to straighten my hair again until I graduated high school. And so by that time, I was about 2 years of no relaxers, no texturizers, anything like that, 22 months. And so I straightened my hair for graduation, and then the day after, I was like, I really want to learn how to take care of my natural hair before I go to college. And so I decided to do a big chop. It was kind of spur of the moment. I really didn't have that much left. I had a few inches maybe, mostly in the front of my hair. But I was like, let me just go ahead and big chop. So I big chopped, and that was the start of me being natural. The first few months of me being natural, I really just experimented a lot. I bought a lot of different hair products, tried so many different styles. I tried twist outs, wash and goes, braid outs. Like, I was really just trying to learn my hair and just figure out how to style my hair, because I really didn't want to struggle with that in college while trying to also adjust to being in college at the same time. And so I was doing things like hot oil treatments and just figuring out different ways to detangle my hair, and it was just a lot. At that point, I was washing my hair like once every week or once every 2 weeks. Like, I was really like doing my hair all the time. When I got to college, I was kind of doing the same thing, but I kind of had experience with my hair, so I would just do, you know, buns, twist outs mainly, you know, just simple stuff. And then it wasn't until I met one of my friends from college that I got into protective styling. I had never worn weave or anything a day in my life up until that point. So for me to have my first protective style, I automatically fell in love. I fell in love with the fact that I could wake up every day and just go, how versatile the protective styles are. I think I did like twists, I want to say, like single-ease twists or something like that. And so literally that opened my eyes to so many different possibilities. And so from that point on, I was a protective style natural. Like, I got my first wig my first year of being natural, and it was just crazy. Like, I loved it, honestly. And so then leading up to my first year anniversary, I blow dried my hair, and my hair was super long, and I was like, I was in shock. I was like, I did not think my hair was going to be this long. Going into year 2, Year 2, I really didn't wear my hair out a lot. I talked about this in my other video, my weight loss video. I was very depressed my sophomore year of college, so I really didn't touch my hair. So I literally wore wigs the whole time. I was in wigs 24/7. I remember I had red hair, I've had black hair, I've had a short hair, and I'm not saying they look the best, but my hair really benefited from that. I would literally wash my hair, moisturize it, and then braid it up. And I would leave it in those braids for a month while I wore my wigs. And literally, my hair grew so much that second year. So that's really all I did, was just wear wigs. I may have worn my hair out once or twice. And then towards the end of my second year, I did decide to straighten my hair. It was just kind of one of those things where I was just curious. The last time I had straightened my hair was when I graduated high school, so that would make it 2 years of me not straightening my hair. And I straightened my hair and I loved it. I got me a nice good trim, and yeah, that was really it. Year 3, my junior year and last year of college, I was heavy on protective styling, but I mainly did braids and like twists. That was it. I think I may have worn a wig once my 3rd year of being natural. I did box braids. I learned how to do some knotless braids. I did some twists, just really anything like that I was into. I wore my hair out a few times, but like I said, I fell in love with protective styling, so that's how I chose to wear my hair. Especially because I live in Louisiana, so the humidity and everything makes it really hard for me to keep a style looking the same as it did when I did my hair that morning. Like, it gets poofy and frizzy, and I don't know. So I'm going into my 4th year very soon. In May will be my 4th year of going natural, and I've already made waist length. I have it on my TikTok. If you guys follow me there, you can see me pull my hair down to waist length. But I just made waist length a few months ago, and I was super excited about that. So I'm going to make a video about the different tips I feel like will help people grow their hair. But just to kind of point out the main ones, obviously I would say protective styling. And only because when I protective style, I don't touch my hair. When I wear my hair out, I'm constantly touching it, fidgeting with it, you know, trying to make it look right, redoing it every couple of days, and that leads to breakage, leads to your hair getting dry and all this stuff. So I personally love to protective style because I can literally leave my hair alone for weeks at a time. And as long as I moisturize really well underneath my protective styles, it's really, really good. I also say moisture is very, very, very important. Moisturized hair leads to less breakage, less split ends, and a nice moisturized scalp. And that is excellent for hair growth. So I would definitely say learn how to moisturize your hair. Learn what products your hair likes, what products your hair doesn't like, how long you can go without moisturizing your hair, how the method that if you do LOC, if you do LCO, whatever, really learn how to moisturize your hair. Because I feel like, especially for Black women, that is the key to growing hair, is to keeping it moisturized. And one of my last tips, which is probably something that everybody says and I've heard a bunch of times, but it's so true, is patience. One of my favorite scriptures that helps me to be patient is Philippians 4:6, which says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God." So basically, don't spend all your time worrying about your hair and worrying about how long it is and pulling it every 2 seconds. No, just pray about it. Ask God to help you grow long hair, and then just, you know, stay consistent with your routine and your regimen, and your hair will grow. Don't be anxious about it. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself to me. Please don't, because my hair has not always looked as good. I promise you, I've had my struggles. Your hair will grow if you do what you need to do for it to grow. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions about my hair journey that I didn't explain in here, or I didn't explain very well, definitely leave me a comment below and I will answer them. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely will be posting more things about natural hair on my YouTube channel that will hopefully help you guys learn how to grow your hair. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
I'm coming in hot.